When Veno Queasy dropped on them in the last game, they really explained so if Veno didn't miss a shot, they would lose. It was so risky, yeah. I mean, day 2 was better, I think. Day 2 was a better day. But day 1 was, yeah, day 1 was long. But here we go. Game 12. The final game. Oh my god, what a fucking... I will never go over it. I've said it. I will actually just say this until the day I stop playing Fortnite, whatever. This moment was unbelievable. I was actually screaming. They had me in my chest, like, cheering on. I was actually so hyped watching this moment. Who do you think's going to do well in DreamHack? Veno. I think Veno will win DreamHack. Maybe not win, but he'll do well. And then obviously Cammy and Setty. Actually, I'm going to give a very boring answer. I think Veno and Queasy and Cammy and Setty, because the problem is they have drops which are claimed. Like, Veno's taking this part. Queasy's taking this part. Maybe Veno will struggle more than Queasy because Queasy has his own part. They're claiming their own parts. In solos, sadly, sadly, they're, like, in solo, splitting happens a lot. And the same for Cammy and Setty. I don't know who's going to land at gas station, but one's at gas station and one lands here. But I can't remember who lands what. But they split as well. They split, Cammy split, so. It'll be those two, probably. Or those four. Obviously not optimal. I was shaking, making sure we found that shit, mate. Trust me. What do you mean found that shit? As in, like, the problems? Or as in the Queasy and Veno off spawn? I guess you mean Queasy and Veno off spawn. Queasy, the moment. Oh, it's already happened. Oh my god, what a fucking ridiculous moment. So, alright, let's watch this. So, let's break this down. So, Setty and Cammy drop. And then you'll see it in a minute. They fucked their drops. They actually were a little high. They were going for this drop here. But you'll see Queasy and Veno in a minute come through. I think they come through in a minute. Hello, boys. Where are you? Queasy. I am in the right game. Yeah, to the right. Yeah, you'll see them in a minute. Drop in. I think they drop. I swear Queasy and Veno dropped. Are they just invisible for me or what? Hello? Oh, here. Fuck me. Yeah, look. You'll see. They actually smoked them for the drop. I want to watch it from Veno's PV. Yes, they took the water. They had a different marker, so they went in the water. So they were further ahead, but a little bit higher. But they actually just smoked them for the drop. So Veno's able to get the lever. They both go below. Veno instantly tries to push. He actually could have landed here and gone for them, but he went above. Because I think he saw Setty get the shotgun, so he didn't want to drop down into a 2v1. Stays up. Queasy also gets a prime. They get double shotgun instantly off spawn, which is so insanely good. And then Veno drops down, gets a nice 20 tag. Then Queasy from his POV finds the barrels, gets the barrels, jumps in, hits the one pump onto Setty, which the 20 tag from Veno ends up allowing him to hit the one pump, because if he was any healthier because of the chug splashes, Setty would survive this. So that 29 damage from Veno actually added up into Setty dying there. And then they're in a 2v1 in this situation. They do have combined less health than Cammy, to be fair, in a 2v1. Then Queasy has him boxed. They have him actually full boxed. And then Queasy goes to the edit. If he just saves, if he just plays patient, because he has him in a pickaxe as well. He gets him in the pickaxe, hits the 79. And Veno was popping minis. So that was the thing. It was a bit of miscommunication that Queasy was going for the play. If this plays, there's two different ways this plays. Veno doesn't go for the mini. And he comes in with Queasy, and they kill. Here. Because, say for example, because you saw where Veno was. Veno was in this doorway when Queasy got the first knock. So by that point, Veno would be here. So if Cammy went around the corner, Veno would kill Cammy. Or Queasy and Veno would kill Cammy. Or, what would happen is, if Queasy played safe and reset, then they could kill Cammy. Both scenarios, they would kill Cammy here. But all that happened... Queasy goes to the edit. Veno's not there. That little bit of miscommunication leads to Queasy dying here. And then leads to the 1v1. So then it's the 1v1. He has one build. Jumps out, tries to find him. Didn't want to go for the finish on Setty. Gets the prime, throws down the shield bubble. I think that's just to, like, don't actually know exactly why he threw down the shield bubble. I'm guessing it's just in case he, like, falls back and he has the shield bubble as protection because he has no builds. Finds a build. Cammy accidentally places his ramp behind him. He meant to place his ramp in front of him, and he placed it behind him. And then Veno hits the shot. And you'll see here if I slow it down. Goes to that small moment there. He goes to build the wall here. Which then ruins your whole flow state, because what he probably is thinking in his mind, he builds the wall, and then he goes for like right-hand peek when his shots reset and he kills him. Which he would. If a wall placed here, Veno kills him. Because all that would happen is Cammy would be boxed in this box with 0 builds, and Veno would just right-hand peek, window peek, or whatever, and would kill him. Or you could wide edit and would kill him, right? But it throws him off completely that it doesn't build. So then he actually is in the moment, he's like, fuck, I have to shoot. And he misses. It was good movement from Cammy, to be fair. Because, to be fair, if Cammy keeps moving to the right here, Veno hits. Maybe not for a lot, but Veno does hit. If he keeps moving to the right, you'll see it, the small change. Like, Cammy jolts back to the left as he's going through this wall. So you'll see, right? He jumps through, and you'll see in a second. I'll let it go to 2 times. Right here. You'll see. So look. He jumps, and as Cammy lands, he doesn't go to the right. He goes straight to the left. And he ducks as well. He ducks and goes to the left, which actually is the... Oh my god, that's some crazy movement. What the fuck? There's actually like that small bit of movement. You'll watch it from... I'll watch it from drone free so you can see without Veno's head in the way. You'll see, look. Look, he jumps. And it's just the smallest of movements. Like, he just ducks to the... He actually... There's no way. If he goes right... Oh my god, he actually does. Oh my... Oh my god. And then, yeah, Cammy hits the shots and kills him. GG's. That's so... Oh my god, that's the smallest of things, man. It's so small. Ah, he just traded. To be fair, Cammy could have killed there if he had shot as well. Like, Cammy just... Because they both went... Cammy and Setty went for 2 different ideas. Setty went for the trade as Queasy went in, and Cammy went to build. If Cammy and Setty both build there, then Queasy dies straight away. You hear his head on the ceiling? Yeah. Oh my god, and then, yeah. Watch it from Cammy's PV. I can't believe this is such an in-the-moment decision. Most people would pick the Ranger here. I can't believe he actually picked the Evo Chrome. Most people would pick the Ranger here. It's crazy. To have the forethought or the understanding that you're going to get in box and be in a 1v1, so you take the Evo Chrome here. The Evo Chrome's the worst shotgun ever, and he's actually taken it. And there you go. What does Veno do here? Yeah, we'll watch this from Veno's PV, because we watched it from everyone's but Veno's. Because, yeah, he runs through the door and runs out. I think it's to buy minis. I think he forgot to buy minis. That's why. Because I think he realized there was a vending machine there and he could buy minis. I think that's what. Yes, they land. He drops down. Doesn't want to drop down. Here. So, yeah, he drops in. Hits 29. And then... Oh, and he finds minis and pops them. He should just... he finds minis and pops them. No, Veno's one. I think he's 150. Yeah, Veno's 150 by the time he fights. He's 150 health. It's bugged to say he has 2. He has 1 mini. Yeah, there's so many small movements. Why do you not kill Setty? You would have Siphon. No, he didn't get the kill, so he wouldn't have Siphon. He'd had Siphon mats, but then Cammy was above, so Cammy would just drop on his head. So. If he gets to finish Setty, do you think he wins? No, I don't think he does. Because I think what happens, right? So when he runs out here, I think what happens right here, let's say the scenario. Like, he runs out here, he gets this finish. All that would happen, he'd go for the body, and as he'd go for the body, Cammy would drop on his head. And then it'd be a full 50-50 in box, as Veno has just shot the prime. Like, because he could have shot here. Also, he's behind... I can't remember if you actually can shoot through these railings. Maybe you can. But yeah, like, let's say he finishes there. He would run around here, and Setty would go. He's finishing. And then Cammy would just cancel his mini, drop down, and pump and probably kill him. You can? Maybe. I mean, but still he has to run past. This would be basically on the luck of where the floor loot would spawn. Because let's say the builds all spawn here. Veno dies. Because it just splurts out. If Veno, if all the floor spawns and like the builds spawn here, he dies guaranteed, right? But if the builds spawn here and he can get them, he probably could win. Because he can get those builds, stay within here, so if Cammy drops down, he can kill him. So there's a chance that he'd win that, but it's hard to say in the moment. Yeah. And he also had a mini to pop as well, so. Did Cammy trick them by start by landing with Setty? No, I don't think so. What's the most important decision? Yeah, I mean, they landed together, but they had to land together because they got outdropped. I think that's probably it. I think it's just Cammy just played crazy. I think that's it. I think Cammy just clutched this, and I think Queasy going a little bit too aggressive and a bit miscommunication. I'll watch the movement from Cammy's POV if you want. Jumps in, hits 50, and then ducks. He actually ducks to the right and actually... Oh my god. If he actually keeps moving to the left, he actually dies. If he keeps moving to the left there and just, like, shoots to the left, he actually dies, guaranteed. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. Such a small moment. So many. There's actually, I don't think there's more small moments in one fight in my life. Because Queasy and Veno outdrop. Veno could have dropped down here at the start when he had the shotgun. But then Setty finds a shotgun so he can't drop down. And then Veno hits the 29 tag, which means when Queasy walks through this door, he can one pump Setty, even when they are splashing up. So that allowed it. So that 29 damage actually added up. And then it was Veno finding the minis. If he doesn't find minis in this doorway, Veno probably goes with Queasy. But he finds minis, so he drops back. And then Queasy doesn't realize and then goes to the edit. And then it's the small movement by... There's so many small things. And then it's... Cammy didn't build a stair here, so it changed the fight. And then they 50-50. Veno doesn't go for the finish, so it doesn't get the siphon. And then Veno can't place the wall here. And then it's Cammy's small little fucking movement. There's so many things in that little fight, in that literal minute. Which, oh my god, that is crazy. This is actually, like, yeah. You can, but you also lose his first shot. Yeah, the more damage, you're right. Well, it happens so much in a split second, almost impossible to call everything properly. Exactly, but that's the beauty of it. The beauty of this moment is, like, you can sit here and go, wow, there's so many different ways this could have played out, and it played out in the way it did. It's crazy. That one big ammo chest could have given him a big pot too. Yeah, it could have. Yeah, because, yeah, it could have given Cammy a big pot. It could have given, like, there's so many things. It's crazy. Harry's in this fight next. If I'm seeing... Ah, yes. Which one is it? This garbage bag? Or this garbage bag? This trash can. A trash can? The dumpster. Which one is it, Datlix? Make your choice wisely, my friend. It's beautiful. That's crazy. That is the... Don't get why the stair place. It must just be where he aimed. That's the only reason why the stair place is there. Yeah, like, you'll see. Look, he just accidentally places it. That's all. This was the craziest bit where they were just on right-hand peaks with each other. This was crazy to me. It's like, oh my god. Oh, he places it instantly whilst he's looking down, and it just instantly places behind him. It's like slight movement or slight aim. Where he was aiming. How should I VOD them? Because they are not con, but in opens. Watch their Elite Cup. Elite Cup, they'll be contested. So watch their Elite Cup. I'll watch him when he gets to pickaxe in it. I'll watch. Yeah, it's literally a split second. As soon as he pulls out his build map, it's behind him. Oh, that's so sad. That's so true. Oh my god. And also as well, if Veno didn't go for the build here, he would have won as well. There's also a scenario you could say that if Veno doesn't go for the build here and just holds his pump out, Cammy just dies here. Because Cammy just gets pumped and then jump around the corner and he's already like 10 HP. Because he does get pumped quite early, but he could have been pumped even earlier. Like, there's a chance. Oh my god. The best fucking moment in Fortnite history. I don't even care. What I need is a resub video. Resub, this is to you, my friend. I need a video breaking down this off-spawn fight. I need a good, well-made video breaking down this off-spawn fight. Imagine that wall is insignificant shit and gives him 9 bricks if Veno doesn't go for the build. Yeah, like, there's so many things. The what-ifs. But yeah, Crazy. I think Cammy would not 50-50 that. The fight would have lasted longer and Cammy would have been even more nervous. True. It's gonna make a video, that's good. But yeah, I think that's it, chat. I think... Do I watch more? Do I watch a little bit more? Maybe I'll watch a little bit more. I think I'll... Chat, who do you... Oh, this was a question I had, right? Because obviously that's the best moment of the FNC, of the Invitational. What was your second best moment? So the moment not including that last game. What was the best moment for you? Thank you for the 100 bits, man.